Hey everybody, thank you for joining me on another exciting and thrilling episode of This Week in Real Estate, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Got my green on and we are ready to go. So quickly to the market report. A little bit of movement here and there. Delaware County down in listings to 62 active listings, and pendings went up, so there's about 120 pending listings. Randolph County, about the same, so 27 active, that's down just slightly, and then 33 pending, and that's up just slightly. So we're seeing, basically, I try to do these a week apart, so usually Wednesday to Wednesday, Thursday to Thursday. We're seeing homes come up during that time and then go directly pending by the time one of these episodes hits. So that's kind of what we're seeing at the moment. Some take a little bit longer, but not a lot. A lot of quick movement that you've heard me speak on the last 2 years or so. On to the good, the bad, and the ugly. So a lot of activity this week, a lot of good activity this week, and so on the business side of things, yes, it is St. Patrick's Day. Had some goodie bags go out with various things, and I've heard back from a couple people, but one was a lotto ticket, and so far no big winners, but a couple people won a couple bucks, so hey, there's something there. So, but for those who maybe have not seen those yet, good luck, and if you hit it big, we're sharing or something, I don't know. But on activity side, so we listed Timber Lane in Muncie. I did a 360 video and posted that the other day, and just all around awesome place, and had tons of showings. Kind of lost count of the showing count, but ended up with 4 different offers that took a while to discuss. They were all very close when it came to like dollar amounts, and very close when it came to other terms as far as possession or method of payment, stuff like that. And so it actually took us 2 times to sit down with each other to kind of decide on what to do, and the seller did choose one, and we are now pending and just on the very beginning of that transaction. We listed the home on Western Avenue in Winchester. Also did a 360 video on that, and if you haven't seen that, you can jump on the Facebook page, Your Hoosier Home, check, well, the one that you're viewing this on, sorry, and just scroll down and you'll see that and the pictures as well. Tons of showings on that one, and we will be presenting those a little after 4 today, expecting a couple different offers, so that's good. And listed a home on Pennsylvania in Parker City. Had a bunch of people through the first couple days, haven't seen an offer yet, but we still have some showings coming up. And just a nice little place in Parker, good school system, pretty good shape. So 3-bed, 1-bath, 1-car garage. So it'll move, and like I said, a couple more showings coming up, and hopefully get an offer from one of those. And then just yesterday or 2 days ago, listed a kind of a lot here in farmland on South Plum Street, and basically bare bones. There's a few trees on it, I guess, and the utilities are there to be hooked into, and that one, like I said, just got listed. Sign went up as well. So those are kind of the activities of the real estate. And then also, so I have we have a counter offer out right now, actually, offered for a couple different investment properties. We offered, and now they've counter offered. I just got it back, so that's on to the buyer to see what he would like to do with those. And a couple more listings coming up, but those are shading towards the end of the month. And so I was out there at these homes last week, took a look around, kind of took some notes, did some market research, and we're talking numbers. And so basically early next week we'll revisit those and kind of get a game plan together for the end of the month. So busy week, a lot of driving and back and forth to different things, and just a good overall producing week. So that was pretty good. On the personal side of things, I had mentioned last week going to see, and it's actually a trio. It's called Trio Con Brio Copenhagen, so they were from Denmark, and so it was a piano, a violin, and a cello. So the violin and the cello They were sisters, and I don't remember which one, but one of them was married to the pianist, and I don't remember which one. But possibly the best piano player I've seen in person in my life. And now I haven't seen a ton of them, I understand that, but let's see if I can get a little video going with the music in the background. We'll see if that can work. But it was awesome. I mean, it was up in Portland at the Arts Place, which is a nice little venue, and like this grade of talent being in that venue was pretty cool, because there's not like a ton of seats. It's not a very big place, but it was impressive. So that was pretty cool. And then we went to see Newsies in Winchester. The high school put on their annual play, what am I thinking, musical, and we went to see that. And Rachel does the marquee every year. Her dad did it for 20 some odd years, and then after he retired, there was a couple years there that he didn't, and we weren't back in the area yet. But then when Rachel got back in the area, she started doing those marquees, which were very awesome. So yeah, we see that lead up to the musical every year of her working on that, and then go to see the musical, and it was very good. It was very entertaining. The kids did great. My limited time in theater and our musicals and plays in school, you know, I don't think I'm up to par with the production that was last week's Newsies. So it was really cool. Very impressed. Kids liked it. Solomon was tired. He fell asleep during part of it, but everything else was pretty well cool. And then I finally was able to attend my first baseball practice. The times up until now kind of got in the way of a few appointments, and so we were outside yesterday. It was awesome, and now I'm pretty sore. So got a good group of 12 and 11-year-olds, and excited for that season to begin here in a few, maybe a month, a few weeks, for games to start. So, and that's the Monroe Central All-Star team, so 12U. So that's fun. Onto the bad. So this didn't happen personally to me, but another agent, as we were talking shop, talking business, she had shown a home in Noblesville, and her clients really loved it. So she called the agent and said, "Hey, I think we're going to write an offer on your listing." And she said, "Great, we have 50 others on it." Not 15, not 5, 50 offers. And so that's crazy. I think the most I've had personally on a listing of mine has been like 8 or 9, which was a lot to handle, but 50 is ridiculous. So kind of shocking and interesting, to say the least. But the ugly, nothing too ugly at all. So a lot of good things, a lot of things happening this week, both business and personal. So a lot of good stuff. And then coming up, I have a closing tomorrow for again, another investment property, and my my buyer's out of state, so all his documents are being emailed to him now. He's wiring the funds. Pretty cut and dry there. And then I got to work through kind of all the activities from this past week, then bleed over into next week. So we're starting those processes of like inspections will come next, and then negotiate those, and then we'll have appraisal, and then just kind of work our way through those. And so all those are in different timelines depending on how somebody's purchasing, either a mortgage or cash or whatever. So that will span the next few weeks on all of those. And then also with the good weather, we can get back outside, and my yard is a mess, and that'll take some time to get all the branches and the leaves or whatever that's happened with the snow and the ice this winter. And then the moles went crazy, so I gotta address that, and then get the yard kind of in shape and presentable. So hey, that was this week. So like I said, a lot of good things, pretty busy week. Looking forward to the next week and some of those activities as well. So I appreciate you tuning in, and until next time, I'll see you.